Hello, this is Jacob.
And Anthony.
And we are back for Project 2. Here we're just gonna make tests and show you that everything compiles and that all the tests pass.
We did have a little bit of an issue with the test where we had added a join and a leave message, and we had put the publishing for them in the subscribe and unsubscribe. But because of that, the test that checks for the hello from and the number of messages wasn't passing, so we had to move that back into the shell functionality. And speaking of the shell functionality,
here is our shell. As you can see, we have join messages. As we just mentioned, we had to move these into here. You can see the code for our message queue client here. We had to move them out of here into our shell. As you can see, Anthony just joined, and there was a join message for him as well. And as he types messages, you can see the messages actually show up. We do have one slight bug in the program, which is if your window size is too small, as you can see, as I'm spamming, it messes up the formatting quite a bit. Just hitting enter and submitting it fixes it though. Also, it apparently supports Unicode characters, as evidenced by Anthony's emoji. Anyways, yeah, so you could see if we keep sending messages, we have another functionality here. Anthony is going to start spamming as well. Okay. Yeah, so the messages scroll in a natural way, as you can see. It's just like you'd expect from any message app like Discord. To refresh the screen, we just print a bunch of new lines. So it's not the most efficient way, but you do what you gotta do when you're working in C.
And then as far as the leave message is concerned, we decided to add a little bit of a flair to our text.
Yeah, so that's the message that happens after Anthony leaves the chat. And with that,
I believe that is all the errata quirks. That is the chat working with the multiple applications. I was on student 13, by the way. We weren't really sure how to.
Yeah, we were on different machines.
We did have to dox the student 11 machine and find his IP address for the host.
And as for what we learned, we learned how to error check properly.
Multi-thread.
We did learn how to multi-thread, how to abstract away multi-threading.
I learned that you need to return from a thread.
Anthony learned that infinite loops are not great.
I also learned that I need to code when I'm not dead tired, so I actually remember to start the queue before I bang my head against the wall for an hour. And yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.